Welcome back to YouTube channel of Mahajan Computers, www.youtube.com/mahajancomputers.kkr. Today our topic is how we can write swings in Netbeans. Right. There are two ways. Either you can write the whole swing program in Netbeans, that means without using the palette box. And second way is to use the palette box, of course, which is the easier one. Okay, go to File, New, Project. It's taking some time. File, New, and Java class library. This is the type of the project that we are going to choose. Then click on Next. I have named the project as AN55. Okay, go to the project AN55 in the projects window, then right click, go to New, then you can go to JApplet. When you go to JApplet, so that means you are going to write down the whole code yourself without using the palette window, right? So you won't be dragging and dropping the swing controls in the design window. So, but I am going to tell you how we people can use the palette box in swings. So I have discarded the option of writing the code, and now we are going to New, and instead of choosing JApplet, we people are going to JApplet form, right? And suppose its name is my swing one, happens to be the name of the class, or whatever you choose it to be. Yeah, here we go. As I have told you in the lecture of applets in Netbeans, right click on this component, container component, select set layout and choose absolute layout. Now you can drag and drop the swing controls from the palette window in an easy manner. Keep watching the way I am doing it. I won't be speaking for a while. Go to the edit text option by pressing the right mouse button, and you can type the caption of the label as you want. name of the variables, that is objects, then right click the mouse button and then go to change variable name. By default it has been given as JLabel1. I'm going to change it to LBL1. On the same lines, I'm going to change the name of the variable of the second label as LBL2. Quite simple to do that. Then go to the text field, edit text, keep it blank, and have the size of your own choice by dragging the boundary. Change variable name, making the name of the variable as tft1. Then you can again go to edit text and then change variable name, let it be tft2. I'm going to use a special swing control which is called password field. This one. In applets, if you remember, we people are supposed to use the method set echo char with the text field in order to make it the password field. But there is a separate control in swings, name of which is J password field. Okay. So whatever password will be typed by the user, it won't be visible. Change the variable name. Again, change the variable name of the J password field. I have named it as PSF. Okay. Let's have a button also. Okay, press right mouse button, edit text, click to validate. Let's change the name of the variable. Suppose it's pt1. Right. Now, what I want to do is, user will be prompted to enter his or her name, email ID. So far so good. But the main point is the user will be asked to type the password in the password field. If the password is correct, a message will appear that this is the correct password. Otherwise, the swing will be terminated by using the library method exit. So in order to display the method whether password is right, let us have another label at the top of the form or anywhere you want. LBL4. Okay. So I'm going to write down this code for this button, and I will double click on it. It has opened this method private void bt1 action performed. It is having a reference variable of action event class also. Now I would be comparing it this way: if tft1 dot get text dot equals Mahajans. If you want your username checking to be case insensitive, that is non case sensitive, Then, as you know, instead of using equals, you can use equal ignored case, which has already been discussed in the class. And go to the design view. Just check what was the name of the. It was PSF. Okay, go to the source and PSF dot get text dot equals. Suppose I want the password to be kkr123. So I will be giving the message in the LBL4, that is my label. Let the message be you are an authorized user. Else what we are going to do is we are going to terminate the program. And in order to terminate the program, this is what we people use in Java. System.exit, and within parentheses I am supplying the argument 0. So it is going to terminate the program. So let us execute this program. Again, view the design code, design view. Here the user will be prompted to enter the username, here email ID, and password will be typed at this place. Password will be username and password. They will be checked in the source code, and if both the conditions are true, that is username is Mahajan's and password is kkr123, only then the message in the LBL4 label will appear you are an authorized user, else the program will be swing program will be terminated. So I am going to execute by pressing Shift F6. Yeah, enter username. Suppose I have given the username as anything like anonymous. Enter your email ID, whatever. Enter your password, and suppose the password is kkr123. Click to validate. See, your swing program has been terminated. Why? Because the condition was false. Because the username was Mahajan's and not anonymous that I have typed. So I am again executing this program. Mahajan's and kkr123 is the password. Click to validate. See, here we go. The message you are an authorized user is appearing in the label 4, LBL 4. Right. So I have tried to explain in detail how we people can write a Java Swing program using Netbeans. I hope you enjoyed this. We will meet next time. Thank you.